Hi everyone, welcome to More Love Tarot. Okay, so how's everybody doing with the 12/12 portal? So this is a time for your growth of manifestation, so make sure that your attentions and your awareness are of the highest good. This is one of the most powerful numbers, okay? Synchronicities within the universe, and if you experience it, you know, you're about to go through a major shift and period in your life, okay? So this is bringing in growth and abundance. So I've been called to use the Keepers of the Light Oracle, the Twin Flame deck. Okay, so let's clear the energy. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so this time of the year is with the 2020 12/12 portal, sorry, going into the 2020. It's still like, well, it's 2020. It's the 4/2. So this is like trust in the universe, okay? Everything is unfolding for the right reasons. We've had this before coming up within the readings I've done. What do I want to say? It's been a very emotional few days. Okay, I'm a little late on my normal readings because yeah, the energy has been very intense. I wear a opalite pendulum around my neck. It's my favorite stone, and last night it actually snapped off me. I was sitting down watching TV, and it literally yeah, it looked like something or someone had like pulled it off. So normally, like when your necklaces wear and tear, they come off at the clasp, but this is actually like, it looked like it had been ripped off me. So I was like, what the hell? And then I had like this really intense energy all night. It was almost like a state of anger, and I had a lot of pain throughout my body. My ears were buzzing. My third eye was kind of like vibrating. I had like this really intense feeling on my forehead. So it took a while to get to sleep, and I did an hour meditation of clearing the chakras, and that seemed to help me heaps. So if you're going through these symptoms or suffering any kind of energy sabotage, okay, the computer just went off then as I said that, or any energy interference or overwhelmment, do get onto the chakra cleansing and clearing. There's plenty of them on YouTube. I also have a playlist to help with that, so check that out. So the 12/12 portal is an energetic doorway that's going to allow you to feel these intense waves of energy of the highest vibration, okay? So this is going to open up a lot of things within you to face for your own spiritual growth and awareness. So it's going to further assist you with your awakening, and it's all about the planet alignment, okay, where the planets are situated. So please do look up the planetary alignments, placements, to help you work on certain areas of your life where they're needed. Check out my Instagram page at More Love Tarot, because the card that I put today for the self-care was all about looking at the stars and getting that astrology knowledge, okay? So this is time for a rebirth. And it's also going to help you to align with the Mother Earth, okay? You're going to be helping her go through into a more higher vibration. Everything that she's gone through within this past year, she's been doing it with us. So she's also had a massive break with us all being in lockdown, you know, with the pollution, nature itself. Like, I've noticed since we've started back, you know, going back out into the world, there's been a lot of litter, like, lying around everywhere. People are just going back to normal, and not learning from you know, why we were put there in the first place. It's Mother Nature telling us that we need to start reflecting how we're impacting the world as well. Not just one another, but as a whole, as a collective, as a whole vibration. So, I think that's all. We're going to dive into this. I want to see what twin flame comes towards us. So as I shuffle these cards, magic abounds, for my spirit connects with the answers it's found. Feel in my heart open up with one love. Beauty surrounds me below and above. Vibrations now raised, inviting in light. Protection in place as I see with new sight. As I work with these cards, connect us as one. In peace and love we are blessed, it be done. Okay, so this is Green Tara. She's very much like Mother Gaia in a way. She's all about nature. But this is supreme protection, charity, beautiful. Prayers and contemplation. Remember, charity works with hope and faith. So that's Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel's other half. So Green Tara is here to remind us you are protected. Okay, the cords are being cut, and to move beyond limitations. So you need to trust. And I think that's why we're talking about the 222. I mentioned that, the 222, trusting. Trusting that everything is going to plan because you're working at a high frequency. This is what the 1212 portal is doing for us, especially for those who've been putting in a lot of the work, been doing a lot of self-reflecting and healing of old past wounds. You're cutting the cords of that negative energy, those toxic relationships. And toxic people. So you are definitely being protected from any interference, really. I've just noticed here she's also got her third eye is open, talking about the third eye. It's a beautiful card. Absolutely stunning. And the other one, charity, connecting with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So this is like asking the heavens, especially when you're going through that manifestation, okay, when you're asking for certain things to happen. Is it for your highest good? The divine will work with you on this, but if it's not for your highest good, you're still going to know that. Okay, they're going to send it in, and then you're going to have to learn from that. So whether this is bringing somebody in from the past, there could be some karmic contracts that are still playing out. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. So let's have a look what these beautiful ladies have to say. Both divine feminines. Green Tara. Okay, so Green Tara. Okay, so it's talking about perfect compassion, okay? So looking down on the earth one day and cried tears with her witnessed all the suffering in the world. When the tears hit the earth, a lotus formed from which Tara, the goddess of compassion and light, was born. She has many forms based on different colors, and we have chosen green in the oracle because she brings a light of protection and safety with her. Always compassionate and loving, she helps us move into a new state of being and doing. So our message to you today is you are safe. Protection is all around you. The worst is behind you and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set out for you. The cords are being cut between you and your past so that you can feel energetically clear and aware. Don't worry about recalling fearful experiences. They aren't going to be recreated now. Just acknowledge them and leave them behind so you can step into a space of spiritual and personal freedom. Green Tara has placed a force field of complete love and acceptance around you. She is here to tell you that you no longer need to build up walls around your heart, and that it's safe to trust what you feel and who is in your life today. Yeah, so it's like, I think a lot of us have gone through this period of like shutting our hearts off, because we did pick up an energy that with the last reading, that there was divine feminines that were now kind of like shutting their heart off, setting up boundaries towards the idea of love. You really do need to accept that you are lovable and that the divine are here to protect your heart as well from being broken. So if anybody is going to be coming in to purposely hurt you in that aspect, you know, play games with you, hurt you in any way, they've protected your heart as well. So that is just going to bounce straight off you and hit them. Okay, so they're going to be feeling that pain and guilt and remorse. So with Charity, this is also probably because I'm hearing the story with Charity, in the word charity, is that give and receive, Six of Pentacles energy, is that this is a time where there's a lot of families that aren't well off like the rest of us. They may not even have a Christmas lunch or dinner. They may not be able to provide presents underneath the tree for their children, let alone put clothes on their back. So this is a time of giving, okay? Giving to those that are much less fortunate than the rest of us. And I did come across a very horrible human when I was doing the groceries the other day. And our grocery store has a thing where it's called Oz Harvest. So they just round off to the nearest dollar on your all up grocery total, and you can click yes or no, okay, whether you want to round it off. It could be only 15 cents, it could be 75 cents. It's very little, but it goes a long way. Oz Harvest is a charity that helps feed millions of Australians this time of year and all throughout the year. So this one woman actually came up to the guy when I was putting my groceries through, and she came up to the guy who worked at the grocery store and she said, "What is this?" and showed the docket. So she clearly clicked yes, and she thought that she must have won something, okay, or she was entitled to something. And when he said that it was a charity, she had donated some money to Oz Harvest to feed people, she stuck her nose up. Like she walked off in a huff because it's like she didn't get anything out of it. And that's the whole part of the message I'm trying to get, is that we shouldn't be feeling that way towards giving food to people or giving money to charities. So if you have a small amount of dollar or cents to give to some sort of charity, or you see a homeless person on the street, do a good deed, and give them some money to help them through this time of year. So Charity is the twin flame of Archangel Chamuel. She has a great spirit that encourages us to undertake the spiritual practice of prayer and meditation. Prayer is the way we speak with the divine, and meditation is the way we open ourselves to receive the answers we need to hear. Charity is also the angel who kisses the foreheads of all those who pray in support of the others. She absolutely loves to see this kindness because it creates an inspirational healing wave of goodwill to the world. Yeah, that's what I'm meaning, like giving back, giving to people that are less fortunate than you. You know, or if you have leftovers, take them to the homeless shelter or feed the people on the streets. Yeah, there's always somebody out there that will want to take that, and they'll be very grateful. So the message from Charity is the powerful Archangel Charity is drawn close to you at this time because she has recognized that you have goodness in your heart and you have put others first. She brings you thanks and support, move into prayer and meditation with regard to any decisions you have to make at this time. You are being guided to take the time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time to move forward. Thank the angels for guiding you towards your highest good and welcome Charity into the space with you. So she's definitely a good angel to work with. And she's sending you kisses of thanks for being such a beautiful person and helping those around you. Alright, let's see if I can get these to stand. And we also have like green and pink. So it's like, it's definitely reminded me of the heart chakra in both of them. And they both deal with the heart. You have a massive heart and a lot of love to give. Okay. I am drawn to use the Friends Tarot. Let's have a look. What's going on with the collective? We have a week's worth of rain, which has gone through a heat wave, and now we've now got lots of rain. So I'm super happy about that because it's the only time it's quiet. I can rest and I can rejuvenate. I am seeing the Four of Swords. Definitely a time to meditate and yeah, heal. Alright, what have we got? Oh, the Emperor. We could be dealing with an Aries, but not necessarily. This is a father figure. You could be dealing with someone whose name is Richard, Ricky, Rich. This is a father figure, somebody who's very stable within their environment. They could be an entrepreneur, a leader. But yeah, somebody is quite loving and strong. This also could be you just taking leadership, stepping up and following your heart, doing what's best for you at this time, focusing on family. This normally is a father figure, like I said. So it could be a father, or you could be looking at seeing your father this weekend or for the holidays. My father is my rock. So I can fully relate to those who have that strong masculine energy within their life. Ooh, this could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. He does harness more of the Taurus energy, but it could definitely be any of the earth signs. So this is somebody, like I said, who's very stable. Yes, very stable. There's the Ten of Pentacles. So this person could be spending a lot of time with friends. I always see the photo on the fireplace of the friends with the trophies. So to me, that's like somebody that could have a lot of I don't want to say expectations, but they have a lot of people watching them, or they care about the opinions of their friends. So they could be seeking some guidance right now. They are very secure and stable. They're very logic and practical. The King of Pentacles always is. So you could definitely be dealing with an earth sign who is a fire sign. Within the chart could be moon, fire, element. Let's go something else. But it's like this person, definitely is aiming for the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like they've worked so hard to get where they are, and they're not allowing anybody to kind of like take that from them, okay? Wow, okay. Somebody has been very defensive. They've also put a lot of walls up to stop people from coming in and taking what they've earned, or what they've I want to say manifested into their reality. So they've worked really hard for what they have around them. I'm getting like this is more fire energy. So I feel as though this person could be quite defensive at this time. They're worrying about everybody else around them and maybe not putting themselves as a priority. But this is a feminine energy. Let me get one more card, because I feel as though it could be the divine feminine that's on the defense. Okay. Yeah. So yet again, it's like the masculine is, he's aiming for and built this. So you could be dealing with somebody who's definitely already got this. And they've built up all these walls and barriers to stop people from taking it, okay? They're very closed off. Sometimes the Emperor can be. This is a divine masculine energy, most definitely. The Emperor is. But there has been some sort of confrontation or something here with the Seven of Wands, okay? This masculine, you could be dealing with somebody who starts with J, Joey, Joe. So we have R and J here for initials, especially with Rachel as well. Your name could be Rachel. But yeah, like this person is juggling, is trying to make ends meet. Remember Joey, the character from Friends, he is an entrepreneur, he's an actor. So this person that you could be dealing with is in acting or is in the limelight, okay? Could have a social media presence where there's a lot of expectations put on them. Okay. Whoa. That's a lot. But they're all up. So let's have a look. Yeah, there's that Wheel of Fortune that I was seeing. I was going to say the Ace of Wands too, because she's holding it. So the Two of Wands. This is a divine feminine trying to think about what to do next. Okay, this is the manifestation, not coming into fruition yet. It is just an idea, where to go, what to do, how to go about it. You could be looking up at the stars. You could be looking to the heavens for some guidance. They are with you. They have surrounded you with this protection, okay? You're definitely moving towards an Ace of Wands. So, this is a passionate idea that's you're planting seeds for it, okay? You're not actually, sorry, somebody's having communication issues. Normally that's what happens when the throat chakra plays up. So, the Divine Feminine is working really hard at manifesting and putting your intentions towards this manifestation, okay? So you're planting these seeds. This either could be in love, career, but it's passionate and it's creative. So the wheel is turning in your favor. There is definitely a karmic cycle that needs to play out. You're going to keep repeating this karmic cycle or cycle until you learn your lesson, or this person. So you definitely could be dealing with a love situation where you feel as though you're facing some difficulties with a masculine at this time, whether they don't have time for you, they're putting you last. But there's definitely something coming towards you. Not only are your pentacles going to increase, but you've also got the sort of truth here. So it's like you're slicing through any of these illusions that are being put in front of you. And I feel as though that this is to do with the 1212 portal. So you're starting to face reality. You're starting to look at things from a different perspective. And you're slicing through those negative frequencies. Because I feel as though there's somebody that could be out there that's manifesting bad will against you. I'm feeling that strongly for somebody. You could also feel like you're taking on too much. Like you've put so much effort, love and compassion into trying to make things right. I don't know whether you're trying to prove a point that there is some growth to this masculine. Let's get another card for the Emperor. Thank you. Oh, there's another king. Okay. And the Star. So the person that you're dealing with is definitely a wish fulfillment. And you are getting guidance from above. Okay, you're getting this healing. They're getting the healing as well. But whether they're taking it in is another thing. I think they feel as though there has been a lot of growth on your side, and you feel that with them as well. But you need to hold faith within your heart. You need to come at it with a love and compassion within your heart. You could be multitasking at this time. So we do have Monica here. Your name could be Monica, or the person that you're dealing with starts with M. We also have Ross. But, yeah, like, she's tipping, you know, making a cup of tea, and she's also watering the plants. So, with this Two of Pentacles, and this is that I feel as though you could be taking on a lot, and you're feeling quite overwhelmed at this time. Maybe this is why you are on the defense, is that you feel as though like there's way too much responsibility. You're trying to create something beautiful. You're trying to attract abundance, prosperity, and love into your life, but you're overwhelmed by the outside world. You could also be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius here for the feminine energy. But you are a divine being. You have so much love to give to this person. You're a homemaker. You do tend to multitask quite a fair bit. I do feel that. You see this person also as a very loving, compassionate person. Will act for pennies. The 5 of Pence. So, let's get another card for that and see what that's about. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? Okay. You're feeling rejected at this time. 5 of Pentacles is all about that. You know, feeling rejected, feeling like you're at the wit's end of it all. Feeling as though you've been left out in the cold. Maybe somebody has ghosted you. It can represent that as well. This is due to a heartbreak, misunderstanding, third-party situation. It can go either way with the 3 of Swords. Sorry, the light there. It's hard to get a good view. So somebody could definitely be going through some sort of heartbreak at the moment, or you're very indecisive as to what to do about this. You have been planting these seeds. Like I said, you have great opportunities coming your way with this line here. This is destiny and you know it. Okay, you know that this person that's been brought into your life for a reason. It is to teach you something. A very important lesson. And if you've done this over and over again, you know, this could be 3 times that this has happened. You know, have you learned the lesson? What are you learning from it? Why does it keep repeating? Is it you? Is it the other person? You know, I'm hearing like a leopard don't change its spots. So I don't know whether this is the masculine or the feminine. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Swap the energies where you see fit. Not everything is going to resonate with you 100%. Why is the 3 of Swords here with the 5 of Pentacles? Yeah, it's over a king of cups. So this is a very romantic person. You could be dealing with a man called Paul. Or, you know, your masculine it starts with the letter P. But he's also, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Mainly Cancer is featured within this energy is Cancer. But it could be an all over, you know, water sign. It's like nearly all the kings are here, and that's why the Emperor is here. So this person is very loving. They have a lot of love to give. They could be very emotionally unavailable at this time. They could be going through some sort of heartbreak, heartache, some sort of painful experience within their life at the moment as well. And this is why they're kind of like backing themselves away or pulling their energy away. They don't mean harm, okay? This person is very loving, very nurturing within themselves. They're okay with their feminine and their feminine side. They could work around, you know, caring, hospitals, nursing homes. What else am I getting? They like to, you know, keep things pretty basic. And when they love, they go in 100%. So if this person is kind of like putting you to the side, they're not giving you the affection that you need, there's definitely a reason for that, you know. This person doesn't intentionally push people away for no reason. So there's definitely some sort of lesson that needs to be learnt here. But I feel as though they love you. They have a lot of love for you at this time. It's just that they are definitely going through something. This could be poverty with the Five of Pence as well. This person is working overtime to make ends meet. This is a very busy time of year where there is very little to give towards certain areas of, you know, certain areas in the job industry. Also, this guy also kind of looks like he's homeless. So yet again, this is that, you know, charity, giving. Somebody might need your help, okay? This could be a masculine that might need your help at this time. Let's get one more row. Nope, far too many. I just saw the Four of Swords want to come out. This person could be listening to music while they're sleeping. There could be some songs that may remind you of them, or vice versa. They might not be sleeping at all. They might need to make sleep a priority with that Four of Swords. Hangman, seeing things from a different perspective. They're putting themselves in timeout by the looks of it. They're allowing themselves to see things differently and taking a slow approach. They may be coming at you very slowly, okay? I am seeing the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow moving energy. So, the universe is kind of like allowing them to stay there. They aren't stuck. They can set themselves free at any point in time. They could be stuck in a mental imprisonment as well if they keep going back to the past. I want to take that one. Ten of Wands. There's a lot of responsibility on this person. I did see that within this card. There's a lot of responsibility. I do see a feminine energy though, so you could be a mother. Maybe they feel as though there's too much responsibility on your part and you don't have enough time for them. But this is also, you know, a 10. This is completion. This is ending a cycle to start a brand new one. So I feel as though, you know, this is putting a completion on a cycle that needed to be finished. It needed to end for something new to come in. Time will tell. That's what I'm hearing. Time will tell whether this person is going to come back around. But he does harness the three energies of these kings here. And also, you know, he's in that Emperor energy. So I'm so amazed that the King of Swords isn't here, because to be the Emperor, you have to harness and go through all the lessons of all the kings. So the last king is Chandler. And he's a very funny guy, right? But he uses his humor to distract himself from getting close to anyone. So I don't know if that resonates with somebody, but they're making me point out a few things. And Chandler is very unlucky in love until he ends up with Monica, right? I don't know if you watch Friends or anything, but Chandler is very picky. So he will go on dates and he will date women, and he'll always find things wrong with them, okay? He'll always find some things that it's like this person has, you know, what I want to say, her eyes are big, her big toes are bigger than the rest, or her second toe is bigger than all the others. You know what I mean? Like very silly things that Chandler picks at and goes, well, she has everything else, but there's just this one box that I just don't like, I can't stand. So her voice is really annoying, or she's very picky, and she, you know, there's just certain things. So I don't know whether that's to do with your masculine, but yeah, like he's not here, and the King of Swords is a very cold individual, has a very cold front about them, very switched off to their emotions, can be quite harsh with their words at times. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or Aquarius. What do we got here? Way too many, but let's just quickly do that. There's the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This masculine energy, it's mainly masculine energy. The only energy that is feminine is these two here. So this is a love offer. But let me read them. So here's the Six of Pentacles. This is all about giving and receiving. I did see that within the Charity card. You might have some presents coming in from this person, or they're wanting to shower you with some gifts. They could feel bad about what they've said and done in the past. They definitely have put some walls up, okay? They've been battered and bruised from the past, and they're still holding some sort of resentment towards you with the Nine of Wands. They also could have left you out in the cold. As you can see here, here's Chandler with the Five of Swords. And he's got 3 swords there. So this masculine has... And there's a blonde feminine walking around the corner, that's Phoebe. So I feel as though like this masculine could have, you know, he's taken a blow. He's also hurt you in the process, okay? He's trying to stay strong. He's trying to put on this front. But it's just because he's battered and bruised from the things that he's gone through, okay, in the past. There is death, okay? So this is a transformation. This is cutting those cords that Green Tara was talking about. Cutting the cords of any negative energy, any old thinking patterns, okay? I think they're a little lost for words right now. They don't know how to come forward and communicate. Maybe that's why the King of Swords isn't here, because he's all about communication. He's all about getting the truth out there and making it very clear about every aspect, okay, of communication. So there is room for transformation within this connection. This masculine, like I said, does love you. They have a lot of love to give. They're holding that Ace of Cups, that golden coffee mug. The Page of Cups, this is that love offer. This is coming in with some sort of love offer. Maybe you have tried to extend your cup to them, because we do have the feminine energy present here. And maybe it didn't turn out as you expected. Maybe they didn't even acknowledge it. Like I said, they could feel that you have too much responsibility on your hands right now. You don't have enough time for them, because you might actually have children. The Knight of Swords. So this is definitely fast movement. This is charging full steam ahead. There could definitely be communication coming in at some point. I feel as though there needs to be a cooling period. This person is definitely very passionate towards you. They could be coming in, like I said, with a creative new idea. With this Page of Wands, this is both communication about passion and about love. So the Knight of Swords. charging full steam ahead towards your truest desires. This is feminine energy, so I think you could be just taking that sort of truth and moving towards what you need to do. I feel as though it's definitely moving towards the Two of Wands and the Ace, so you're manifesting what you need. Your home at the moment could be your main priority with your family, if you have family. So you're pretty much just trying to get through the Christmas period and try and enjoy it. It's kind of like love is a priority, but it's in the back of your mind. It's like it's last on the list right now, because when somebody comes into your life, there is always some sort of drama or baggage that comes with this person. So, you know, you don't want to bring anybody into your life where they're going to knock you down, where you've built so much. So it's like the Empress energy, you know, you've built such a nurturing environment for yourself, and this person comes in with all these bruises and bandages, and you're like, no, please, like, I'll nurture and I'll love you, but don't tarnish what I've built. Don't try and break down what I've built. Don't try and tell me that I haven't, you know, done the work. I haven't grown, because this person isn't in your life long enough to even see that. It feels like they come and go constantly. It's like, you know, it just pops in to knock you down a notch, to bring them down to their level. So I don't know if they're like, they're still trying to mend and fix what has happened in the past with them, or they're simply just moving on. You know, they're leaving their options behind and they're taking these three swords and they're moving on. So this could be, you know, it's like they're carrying all their burdens and all their pain with them wherever they go, and trying to put labels on every single individual that comes, you know, their way. It's like you've done this, you've done that, you've done this, or pinpointing certain aspects of you where it's like, you know that you've grown, but this person is like, no, you haven't. So I don't know why I'm channeling that. It definitely has been a Tower moment. 5 of Cups. You're getting over it. You're mourning. I don't know if it's to do with the person that you're dealing with now, or it's like you're moving away from thinking about those 3 times. I always like this card because she's not necessarily looking down at these 3. She's kind of tilted to the side. So she's aware that the 2 of Cups is there. She's aware of a love connection, okay? But it's like, can this person put these 3 cups to the side these 3 times? This masculine's, you know, has got those 3 of Swords hunched over his shoulder. Well, he's holding one in his hand and 2 on his shoulder. So it's like, he's ready to slice through illusions as well, but I don't feel as though you've done anything wrong to deserve this kind of behavior. It's nonsense. The Tower moment is being set into place by the divine. They've seen that you have this kind heart. They've set this protection field around you, because this person is coming in constantly. And you're sick of it. You're sick of getting hurt. You're sick of being seen in the same light. This person isn't growing at a high speed. You know, you're doing this. You're moving at a fast pace, okay? You're wanting this loving connection. You're wanting it with this person, but they're not allowing it. They're blocking it with what they've got going on in their life. They're not allowing you in. This person is very emotionally unavailable. So there's going to be a massive Tower moment, and it's going to hit, okay? This is for the better. Like I said, there is going to be something that's going to happen. Not necessarily death, come on. This is just a wake-up call, I guess. I don't know if it's going to be a scare, or it's simply, you know, like this one is the units are on fire, so I don't know if there's going to be a fire or whatnot. But there's definitely going to be a wake-up call. Whether you've said some harsh words to this person or you've told them exactly how you feel, you've manifested this person into your life for a reason, and the divine have allowed it to happen because you need to learn. And they do too. If they love you 100%, they would be putting in the effort to make it work. You know, it's 50-50. You just don't, you know, it's not 60-40. So what I feel is like you're giving a lot and this person isn't. And like using shitty excuses as to why. But it's okay to, you know, hang out with, you know, other females. This could be a third party situation, or, you know, there could be other women that are on the scene. And this person is just putting you as a last priority regardless of what the connection is. Okay guys, I'm going to finish this up. I've channeled a lot of things. I hope this has resonated with you. If it has, hit that thumbs up. Even if it hasn't, share the love anyway and give me some high vibes. And yeah, I'll be back later with another reading. Bye.